Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm Nurul Ain binti Fatullah and my group members will show you guys how image being produced in fluoroscopy. But first, let me explain to you what is fluoroscopy and its components. Fluoroscopy is a form of medical imaging that uses a monitor to display a continuous X-ray image similar to an X-ray movie. The image is sent to a monitor, so the movement of a body part, an instrument, or a contrast agent around the body can be seen in detail. So, here are the components of fluoroscopy that have their own functionalities that contribute in production of images. The first component is X-ray source. The high voltage generator and X-ray tube used in most fluoroscopy systems. For special purpose rooms such as those used for cardiovascular imaging, extra heat capacity is needed to allow angiographic runs. Focus pot sizes in fluoroscopy can be as small as 0.3 mm and as large as 1.2 mm. Next is collimator. Collimator is a shutter that limits the geometric extent of the X-ray field. The collimator may be circular or rectangular in shape, matching the shape of the image receptor. When the source to image distance changes, the collimator blades adjust to maintain the field of view and minimize the spillover radiation outside of the visible area. This automatic collimation exists in both circular and rectangular field of view systems. Third is beam filtration. Beam hardening filters is made of aluminium or copper that can reduce skin dose at the patient's entrance surface. Insertion of this added filtration in the beam path is user selectable, providing the operator with the flexibility to switch between low dose and higher dose mode as conditions dictate during a fluoroscopic procedure. For patient table and pad, the patient table should strong enough to support patients. The table doesn't absorb a lot of light to prevent shadows and image contrast loss, and the foam pads are placed between the patient and the table. Anti-scatter grid is needed as a large percentage of fluoroscopic examinations are performed in high scatter conditions. These grids may be circular or rectangular. Lastly is an image receptor. X-ray image intensifier is an electronic device that converts the X-ray beam intensity pattern into a visible image suitable for capture by a video camera.
Next, I will proceed with how image is produced in fluoroscopy. When X-ray is exposed to the patient, there will be different amounts of X-ray will be emitted. X-ray that pass through the patient's body will hit the input phosphor in the image intensifier. The cesium iodide crystal will convert the detected X-rays to the visible light. After that, the light produced then hits the photocathode, and the photocathode will convert the visible light into electrons. Due to the potential difference within the image intensifier, the electrons are accelerated to the anode with high kinetic energy. Then, electrons with high kinetic energy will hit the output phosphor. The output phosphor then interacts with electrons and produce light. Lastly, the visible light produced can be seen on the television monitor as an image. That's all from us. Thank you.